We're Sarah and Seunghyun, and this episode we travel to a brand new country, and we're going to be breaking down how much we spend on typical travel days like today. Let's go!
Got some fruit.
So get eggs.
Can you get the toast?
No, you can get the toast. Back to Vientiane. Had a good bus ride.
It's a little early, but we're still gonna go to our hotel and try to check in.
We're back in Vientiane. So we actually have one night here, and then we're gonna take a flight to our next country.
And this place looks so familiar. We stayed here for 4 nights, and it already feels like home. Being back here feels great. We made it to the hotel. Yeah, it looks really nice. They were out of queen beds, so we got double beds. And look at the ceiling. The ceiling is super high.
Yeah, this room is huge. I don't know if you guys can see how giant this room is. Here's the view of the courtyard. Even the door to the bathroom looks pretty. We're not used to bathrooms this big.
It's only 34 USD per night. It is a little more on the expensive side if you compare to prices of the other hotels around in the area, but it's definitely nicer. I wouldn't say luxury, but it's really nice. What do we have here, babe?
A delicious looking breakfast.
Alright, so we got this hotel breakfast. It's free and it came with a choice of eggs and a nice big bread and some fruit dessert.
Yeah, and they also gave us a choice of tea. So Seunghyun got tea, I got coffee, and it came in the French press.
It's very, very colorful breakfast too. Looks good.
Let's dig in. This bread, it looks fantastic. The setting helps too. Our hotel has a beautiful courtyard with these horns, with turtles, real turtles.
So this is it for Laos for us. We're gonna go to the airport, go to our next country. The next one is number 11.
Number 11? That's like halfway.
Yeah, it is. There it is. Oh, it's not even open for check-in yet. So we're at the airport. We have some leftover kip, the local currency. We have exactly about 100,000 kip. And the drinks here are 60 and 70 and up.
For reference, in town, you could get a meal for 25 kip.
Yeah.
So this is like 3 meals worth of drink. Cheers to our last moments in Laos.
Final thoughts in this country is that it was really nice to visit. When we're in town, we had zero touts. No one approached us to try to sell anything. We were just left alone to enjoy the market and enjoy the town. We love that part about Vientiane. It can make your stay pretty comfortable. All the hotels that we visited, they were really clean. All of them had good AC, good Wi-Fi, and they were in great locations as well. Under $25 a night. Well, except one last night. That was a little fancy. And so they are really, really good deals.
I didn't realize how comfortable and easy it was to travel here. We did visit the touristy areas, but they didn't feel like that. There were hardly any touts. People had great customer service and were really friendly. And it was very calm. And I really enjoyed that pace of how things were. I really hope we get to come back someday. It was really nice.
All right, so we're trying to check in, get our boarding pass, and it turned out our bags are overweight. We've flown AirAsia many times, but this is our first time getting our actual bags weighed and checked. So what we're gonna do is try to take some clothes out.
Yep. We'll figure it out.
We found that most of the time airlines are pretty lax if your bags look light, but if our bags do get flagged, one tip we've used in the past is to throw on some of our heaviest pieces of clothing and stuff our pockets with our electronics to lighten the load. This usually does the trick, so we're gonna give it a try today.
A few moments later.
All right, so we made it to our gate. We had to pay for our extra bag, but we made it here. So we're gonna do a transfer in Bangkok.
Fingers crossed that is the only bit of stress we'll have today.
So our bags ended up being right about at the weight limit, but AirAsia made us check our bags anyway. We got the impression that it didn't really matter how much our bags weighed. They seemed pretty set on charging us for that, but honestly, that's okay. We made it through and successfully got our boarding passes.
Get all the food. Yeah, let's go find this. Oh, that plate is way too small. Oh, I found a bigger plate. This plate. Oh man, I have to come back. I will have to come back.
Last one's on, last one's off.
So we just got out of the airport. We had to get a arrival visa, but we paid $30 each, and then we went through the visa process and everything's all good. Our hotel was super nice to send us a ride, and so our driver's here. He's taking us to the hotel. It's about 9:30 at night, but I'm really excited because we've never been in Cambodia before. But first, we're gonna go get to our hotel, get some rest, and start a new day tomorrow. Here's our driver. It's a cozy little tuk-tuk. We heard people here ride a lot of tuk-tuks, which is a tricycle. This one, I kind of like it because there's fairly a good amount of space, and the seat is pretty comfortable too. It's a really soft cushion. The road itself is not rough either.
So far, so good.
It's on this thing.
Oh, we made it. Thank you so much.
Thank you. See you. See you.
Very happy to be in a new country.
He is the handsome husband. Comes free.
Comes free.
You gotta feed him though.